Nah.
Do I know you?
I don't think we've met. My name's Dan. I live in the apartment right above you.
Oh, nice to meet you. The space between your floor and my ceiling is like nothing. I don't even have to turn on NPR in the morning. I just listen to yours. What can I do for you?
The sound you make when you have an orgasm, I can hear that. I can hear it upstairs.
Oh, uh,
And I'd like to have it.
you want to have an orgasm with me?
No, I don't want to have an orgasm. I want to have your orgasm. I want to keep it in here.
What the fuck? You brought that with you? I've already got one here, but you have to tell me why you want it.
Because my life is terrible and I need something to get me through, because when I hear you, I get the unyielding sense that a moment can be sucked from your throat and strung up like lights around the ceiling of your room. The second that first forced breath leaves your lips, that's what I want.
And so, what, you're gonna jerk off to it?
No. The truth is, actually, it's embarrassing.
Well, then forget about it.
I'm having trouble carrying on. I wake up in the morning and I just stare at the ceiling in despair, sometimes for hours. I guess I thought maybe, I think this is dumb, I thought I could listen to it in the morning and it might give me some adrenaline, motivate me to get up and start the day.
And what do I get in return?
See, I knew you'd say that. That's why I brought these.
What do you have?
I've got cracking open a PBR.
I've heard that one a lot.
You can't have this one. I have sneezing on a quiet day.
I want the one from when you're cooking dinner. I can hear you say out loud all the ingredients as you gather them. And then when you stir, you sort of saying, mix it around, mix it around.
You want that? I can go get that.
No, something more meaningful. What's that one?
You can't have that one. Come on, I have a lot of good ones. I have the sound my cat makes when she's snoring. This one's the sound of a book falling off the shelf. I have crying.
I don't want crying.
Crying can be a good one if it's over something honest. That's why people listen to sad songs.
Something honest, like what?
Like loneliness, like loss.
Have you been crying over a loss?
I lived with a woman for 3 years, and we did everything together. We were really in love, and then one day, out of the blue, she moved out. She left me with an empty apartment, with a whole closet full of these. So once a week for the last year, I've been going down to Sutherland Springs, a place we used to hang out. I sit down in the grass every Sunday morning and I let a couple go. Open them up and just let the wind pick them up and out over the water.
Why Sunday mornings? Are you religious?
I'm religious about Sunday morning.
And you want my orgasm to wake you up in the morning because you missed the sex.
I don't miss the orgasms. They were the first sounds to go. I do miss the unzipping, the unbuttoning, the sound of fabric as it slides away, off a leg, off a bed, through the floor, and out into the void that exists between the first small kiss of a suggestion after dinner and the last labored breath before the thing is over. But you know what I miss more?
What?
The sound of a girl sliding on her jeans in the morning. You know the sound of a mother giving birth?
Not intimately, but I'm pretty sure I have an idea.
If the sound of a mother giving birth were the same as the sound of a girl sliding on a pair of jeans in the morning, then babies wouldn't cry when they were born. No, they'd climb out of the womb happily, put on a pot of coffee, hop in the shower, and they'd start their graduate thesis. I mean,
What else did you have to let go of?
her voice talking through the bathroom door was a hard one to let go of. I held on to that one for a year. The sound of a champagne flute shattering in the sink as it slips through her fingers.
When my boyfriend left me, all he left was the sound of his terrible impersonations and the sound of me asking, "What's that supposed to be?" And the sound of him saying, "Listen some more." And the sound of me saying, "I still don't know." And the sound of him saying, "It's you."
Did he leave the sound of that a long kiss makes? She did. If you haven't listened in a while, then listen. Listen to the sound a long kiss makes. It's nothing like the abrasive dry smack of a short kiss.
Which were the last to go?
The last one? Her turning the crisp pages of a new book with her long fingers in the afternoon. And this one.
Can I hear it?
You don't want to hear this one. It's like a glimpse of your parents in love long before you were born. Bittersweet moment of such private, unaffected tenderness, it can put you in bed for weeks.
I want to hear it.
It sounds too much like happiness.
Let me hear it.
It'll be like a bat to the knees of your ambition, but so quiet you won't hear the bones breaking.
Will you at least tell me what it sounds like?
It sounds like silence. The silence of Sunday mornings when we got up and went straight to church. The silence of the service in our living room, hot coffee, and Tim Russer on Meet the Press, Gwen Fell and David Brooks singing back up. It's an entire symphony of coffee sips, sighs, drags off a joint, toast buttering, blanket tugging, newspaper folding, and sock-covered feet rubbing together.
Why do you still have it?
No reason.
Then why don't you just...
I'm getting rid of it. I mean, I was on my way now. I'm gonna let it go eventually. Trust me.
Here, I've got something else.
What's this?
It's nothing, just take it.
You won't tell me?
It's me sliding on a pair of jeans in the morning.
I can't take this.
Take it.
Are you sure?
When you first wake up, do the orgasm, then do the jeans. You'll be set for the day. Just one thing. I want that one. That's the one I want.
You want this?
I want your Sunday mornings.
So very intimate thing to give away to a neighbor.
And an orgasm isn't?
But for me, to let it go forever,
I'm not gonna live it, Dan. You're the only one who can do that. And you did it. I'm your neighbor. I'll only be listening.